Thank you for visiting our channel. Today I came out to review and also quick unbox this awesome looking smartwatch. This is called KKTick Tank 5. Yes, this is a phenomenal sport smartwatch. And not only going to give you access to a broader battery percentage that can last you up to 25 days, it also going to be waterproof. And I do not want to forget, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, click the subscribe button. Make sure you share this with your friends and family. Make sure to click the notification icon, select all in order to get notified once we have a new video out. On top of that, if you have a question, drop them at the bottom of the video. We love to help you out ASAP. And don't forget to click the like button. It really motivates us to make these type of videos quickly with a little more detail every time. And here are all the components that are part of the box. Now it comes with this user manual, and the user manual is really thick. It has a lot of things covered in it, including the app itself. But then when you go through, it is in different language, and then it will change to English, and then you're going to go next on how you will be able to charge it and changing faceplates. Now, these have a lot of stuff that is going to be covered in this in different languages. So this is the user manual. Now it also comes with this charging station. Now it does come with two different bands together. One is going to be the orange one, and this is really nice creation. Again, it is plastic, as you can see, and it's really hard to really deteriorate or cut it really easily. Unless it's by time will deteriorate, we do not know. But it is really nicely done, and you can see the connections are also perfect on the top. Again, this is one band, and then the second one is a part. It looks like it is a little bit metal, but these parts have to be connected. And this is why they have these parts. So this is what you have to connect, and then these will be hooked on it. Now the best part is the actual watch itself, but you can see that it is really nice designed. And once you go to it in the back, you have a little pod that you can open. And this is how it really looks. It is very effective. When you're going around it, you can see that this is how it really looks. The band itself is also really nice, as you can see it in this side too. So that way it will fit need any smaller or bigger one, because it has a lot of little holes that you can connect it to. And then going in the back part of it is the charging connection is right here. And then going here, they have more. So they have buttons that you can see, but this is how it really looks. And then when you turn it on, you have to push the button. There you go. It just turned on. So this is how it really looks when you turn it on for the very first time. Has a really nice logo. And then we're going to set it up and walk you through. So now it's time to set the watch up with your phone. So in the Google Play Store, the app called WearJoy, click install, wait for it to go through. You will get some pop-ups, just say complete. And this is a free Wear app, so you need to get it. And then once it's done, just click on open, and then you're set. But now we need to pair our watch with the app. So you need to go to bottom part, which is says device. We will select that. So when you go to your Bluetooth, you have to connect your watch and then say pair. And now you can see that I have a little connection here, and it says connection failed. I guess I just clicked on something, so let's do it again. And it says connected. So now we can go to continue. And then we can say to set this all up. And now it gives us access on what the watch should be able to watch and more. And now as you can see, we have 90% charge and more. It says sync data. We can click on it, and whatever data that has not been synced yet, now it's going to go to the actual watch. And the best part is that when you scroll down a little bit, there is a little section for watch faces. And when you select it, this is where you're going to get some watch faces that will come up in a few seconds, and this way you can customize your watch to any of them that you like. Now know that there's a lot of videos out there and talking about these, but the best part is that they have little options on the top, which this way you will be able to get more access, something like new, hot, dynamic, and customized. So this way when you go to the hot one, it takes a couple of seconds for it to load, and these are the ones that a lot of people wants to get. And by the way, a lot of these are going to be free, which is the best part. Now you will be able to get a lot of them, and this way you will be able to play on your watch easily. If I have to go to hot one, then they will give you more more access on what you're going to see. So I see a lot of analog faces, except that there are some that has digital. You can also customize some, and then you will be able to play with it using this watch itself. Now this watch is also waterproof and also sweat proof, so you can wear it and you can go for jogging and all. Now that's not the only thing. You can track it. You have a little option here, and then also you can see your health. Now this is also going to give you your sleep pattern included in this, so I am sure that you're going to really like using this app with this watch itself. Now enough said, let's go to the watch. Now by default, this watch has a bunch of faceplates itself. Now in order to have it, you have to hold the screen for a couple of seconds, and then you will be able to see that it went in a little bit. And this is how you will be able to just flip, and then you can change it from one screen to another. Now these are the defaulted ones that comes with it. These are not the ones that I haven't downloaded anything yet. And you can see that there are some that you can customize even, like these ones, and you can add more. But again, you can flip it back and go back to the main one, which is this one that came with this. You can just tap on it once, and then it will go through very quickly. I really like how this has been set up. And again, you can switch. As you can see, there's a little top right here that you can switch the screen itself, and in this way you have different screens. I really like this too because it has a bunch of stuff. Also has a digital, analog handles. Also will tell you how much you're walking. The battery is right on the bottom. Let me just press on it again. The battery is right on the bottom. It'll tell you how much battery you got, and also if you have a voice recording, it's also going to be there, which day it is. And the time is actually really cool the way that they have set it up. Now, there are different ones, but I like this, that once you go to a really dim, I'm going to give it a couple of seconds. Even when it's dim, you should be able to see the handles very nicely. And that way, you know exactly what time it is, even without looking at it. So that means at night, middle of the night, you want to see what time it is, you will be able to process it that way. Now, that's not the only thing. You can click on it one more time. And in this way, you will be able to go inside and check more options or apps that are part of this, which is a really cool part that okay, I can go to games, there you go. And also more is going to be inside of it. That's not the only thing, just press it once, goes back to the screen. You have another button in the bottom. Now this also going to take you to your fitness, and easily you will be able to process it that way, but this one is nothing. There's no button involved on this one, and no, you cannot move it back and forth either, like this little blue one. But this is just for the look, but it looks really nice. Let's go next. Now we will test to see how good you will be able to use the phone on this. So you have to press once. Once the dial comes up, the support line, we add dial and then dial button. There you go.
Welcome to TELUS. Calls to and from TELUS may be recorded for quality.
There you go. So it does work. That's how easy it is to process and call someone. There are other options, something like offline map. So once you go to it, you have to download it, and there is a guide online that you can get and download it to your watch. This way you will be able to see everything there. That's not the only thing. What I like also is there's another part called compass. You can go to it, and once you move your hand, it will show you the true north, which is really good. This way you know that exactly where you're going. Just in case if you don't have cellular sight, this will still going to help you out, not only with the map, but actual compass. Now another good thing that I noticed is if you have your watch this way, now this one, I set it up so that way it shows nice and digital. Now when it goes off, it actually goes to this mode. It shows you the analog mode, which again, it shows the dials. Everything is there. It's just analog the way that it is set up. There's a place that you can set it up so it sleeps, and as soon as you move your hand, it wakes up. It's really good to process that too, just in case if you ever need it. Now another good features that I seen and I really like is that if you have to scroll from the bottom up, you have your notifications, and then if you scroll from the top down, it tells you exactly how much percentage, which a lot of watches missing it, is your battery. Also, if it is right now connected or not, is right over there. And then you also have a date and time, but you also have the QR code. for the app itself if you want to pair this. And on top of that, your brightness is also over here. You can press it and it gets more brighter or dimmer. It depends of which one you want to select it. I like it number 3. Also, you have the more settings, so you can go through display and more that you can play with. That's not the only thing. You also have this part which will tell you about the alerts. Press OK and you can turn that off. And also if you want to turn the notification, so this way when you do it, it shuts down or comes back up. That's really good, but again, it uses your battery a lot, so I like to use this for a longer term. Also, you can set up so that way you can get your phone, your watch mode, or Bluetooth headphones, so this way it doesn't have to really bother you on the watch itself. And on top of that, you have your volume control. You can set it up there too. There you go. You also have the 3D mode, so this way it shows a different setup for your apps, so that way you can see it. I like it to be just the scale, just use that. And also you have a flashlight. Now the flashlight is right above it, which is really cool that you can set it up. So this way, if you want to see something in the front, this way you can process it too, and easily you can be able to see it. I like that. And then you can also go to regular, so that way it gives you an SOS mode, and also you can go to a regular, so this way it turns on. I really like how this has been set up too, except that everything is there. All the links going to be available in the bottom of this video, and this was our take. I hope you guys like our video. If you do like it, click the like button, subscribe button on the top, comment on the bottom. Always remember to visit our own website, which is KKTick.info. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and other social networking places, and thank you.